Hello there. My name is Clyde Piest, and I'm a candidate for mayor for the city of Fort Worth, Texas. A lot of people wonder why I'm running for mayor of Fort Worth. Well, the answer is simple. When I announced, the mayor said he's running on his record. Well, that's what I'm running on too. I'm running on the mayor's record. It's so sorry that I think we need a change, and I think that I'm ready to accept that challenge and make the changes that Fort Worth needs. Let me cite an editorial from the Fort Worth Star-Telegram on November 13th, 2006. Star-Telegram said that too many troubling developments in recent times that indicate generally sloppy work, incompetence, inadequate employee training, negligent bookkeeping and accounting procedures, poor tracking of expenditures on large capital projects, lack of accountability, badly outdated technology systems, poor communications, and questionable integrity. That's a pretty damning editorial, I think, for the city. Now, granted, we have a new city manager who is cleaning things up a great deal, and I'm happy to see that. But the buck stops with the city council and the mayor of Fort Worth. They're the ones that set the policy. They're the ones that need to have good people in place, and they're the ones that need to make sure the job gets done and gets done right. Our mayor has had problems with ethics, conflict of interest, playing fast and loose with your money. We need a change to that. We need somebody that's going to be more open to the citizens of Fort Worth, involves everybody in government, doesn't have conflicts like the gas industry backing up the gas ordinance. And we just need to have better government that you can rely on and that you can trust as being honest and upfront. Now, I'm not just running on the mayor's record. I'm running on the things that need to be done for Fort Worth as well. We need an ethics committee. We need somebody that's honest and willing to enforce the ethics rules in the city. We also need to take care of those big problems that are coming up, like a debt problem of possibly $50 million this year and continuing debt for some time. 5 years ago, I suggested in a budget workshop that the housing bubble was going to burst one of these days. And we needed to prepare for that by putting more money in reserves. Well, we didn't do it. And in fact, we had higher revenues each year than we'd planned on. 11 million in one year, 15 million another year, 34 million another year, and then over 50 million. And all of that extra money has been spent. We need to be a little bit more cautious in how we spend the public's money. And that's something that I am willing and able to do. With the problems that we've had at City Hall, missing money, bad accounting practices, it's taken $4.8 million to find out that we are missing $5 million. Now, the mayor says that's only missing, it's not stolen. I'm not sure how you can differentiate between missing and not stolen, or stolen and missing. It's all missing, and we don't know where it is. We need a lot tighter controls over our money, and we need a lot stronger policy coming out of the mayor and council. That's something that I'm ready to do. Another big issue that we're going to be facing in the near future is redistricting. Our city is about 350 square miles. That's a big city. Each council district has around 80,000 members. That is 80,000 citizens. That's an awfully big district for one council member to administer or to even try and take care of. Most of the council members don't get out into their district enough to really know where half of it is, let alone the whole district. And so I think we need to take a look at the next census in 2010 and possibly add up to 4 more districts to our city and 4 more council members. That way we would have a chance of getting more money out into the suburbs and take care of the suburban infrastructure that's slowly crumbling around us. We need not only suburban infrastructure repaired, but we need the urban infrastructure repaired. Over on the Near East Side in the area of the Evans Avenue project, we spent $11 million of city money, or taxpayers' money, to rehab that area with the purpose of economic development. Think of what we could have done development-wise if we'd gone in and rebuilt the infrastructure, cleaned up the neighborhoods, put in streets and curbs, good lighting, and made it safe. Then people would want to develop there, and we wouldn't have to try and sell it on economic development grounds. We've poured an awful lot of money into so many development projects that the city's been involved in, including the Mercado, number 1 and number 2 on North Main, the rail market, just too many projects that have been overestimated for the good they would do and underestimated when it comes to the cost. It's time to get real in government, give the taxpayers what they're paying for, and make sure that we get the best for Fort Worth and the best for the people that live here. When I moved to Fort Worth in 1975, downtown was decrepit. We still loved Fort Worth, and we still do. But we didn't move here because downtown was a tourist mecca or we had the Bass Hall or any other reason. We moved to Fort Worth because we just liked living here. The neighborhoods were essentially safe, they were well taken care of, and the streets were in good shape. Generally, it was just a nice place to live, a laid-back town. It isn't that anymore. We've grown so much, we've developed so fast that now it's just becoming another big city. I don't want to be a suburb of Dallas or like a suburb of Dallas. I want to return the character to Fort Worth that it once had. Can we do that? Probably not. But I think we ought to at least slow down the development and try and get a handle on our transportation needs and make sure that we can leave our children and our grandchildren with a city that they can be proud of and enjoy living in. Thank you very much. I hope you'll vote for me on May 9th. Early voting is April 27th through May 5th. We need change. I hope you'll vote for me for mayor. Thanks very much.